Good day. We are in southern Wisconsin on one of the Great Lakes fishing for northern, or bass, or walleye. Welcome in, you sexy beast. It's happy hour. It is time to get northern. Come on in. See what's happening to the great Midwest outdoors. What's going on? Jeepers, creepers. Welcome in. Midwest Southern Outdoors. Ice Fishing 2026. Live at you. Come on in, say hi, hit that thumbs up. Welcome to the show. Or the circus, whatever which one you want to call it. We got a thumbs up. We got one in here. What's going on? We see hearts. Either that's Angelina Ariana or Journey. Which one of you is it? Nutri.com number 991. Good day. We're out here in Midwestern Wisconsin, out here on the fish happy hour, waiting for these tip-ups to go up. Come on in and say hi. What you will see here, you have never seen before. Welcome to the show. Hit them hearts. Hit them thumbs up. Say hi. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what's your favorite fish to eat. Spam them hearts. Woo! I'm thinking I'm gonna move. Hold on a minute. You guys might hear wind. I don't got my mic plugged in. I'm gonna move so I can see all of these tip-ups without having to keep turning my head. Going for a walk. All right. Actually, the wind is calming down right now. Can you hear me? I sure can, Vincent. Good day. How are you? Hi, everyone. How are you today? David, good day. We're live in Wisconsin, tip-up fishing. We're chasing some large northern. We're going for the frickin' lake record here today. We got 3 lines in the water, which is our legal limit. Can have 3 lines. So we got 3 tip-ups right now on the horizontal. We're waiting for these things to go vertical. Once they go vertical, we will see a chrome part spinning, and that means there is a fish on. I'm busy, translator. All right, can anybody hear the wind, or does it actually sound quiet? Because I do not have my mic in right now. I got my phone on the charger because I still need it to get charged. So I am micless. Greetings to all. All are welcome. Come on into the show. We're going after a lake record freaking northern in here today. from now, well, it's 3:30. Days are getting longer, so about 4 o'clock we should start seeing these tip-ups pop, and we should see some big northern getting pulled through the ice. Come on in and say hi. Don't be shy. And hit that thumbs up if you can. Double tap your screen or hit them 3 dots in the top right corner and give it a thumbs up. Much appreciated. We are in about 14 inches of ice. We got temperatures about 60 degrees here in Wisconsin today. Beautiful day to be out ice fishing. It don't get no better than this. Come on in, show yourselves. Who's all in here? Are my daughters in here? If you are, say hi. Life don't get no better than this. Only thing that might be better than this is watching your children being born. Good day, Noah. Good day, Noah. Thank you for stopping in, saying hi. Double tap that screen if you can. That helps push out to the algorithm to get more people in here to watch this record Lake Northern get caught today here in Wisconsin. Bro, break the ice. No, we ain't breaking no ice. This ice is way too thick to break. As you see, we got a side-by-side quad over there on the lake. Yesterday they were driving on the lake. We drive automobiles here in Wisconsin when the ice gets this thick. You ain't breaking no ice. I promise you. Now, if it's thinner, sure. There was a car that went into the lake this weekend. He wasn't smart. There was open water, and he decided to drive from shore onto the ice, and he sunk his Jeep. Or actually, it was a Bronco, from what I'm hearing now. Sonic. Welcome in. Here we are. The wind is dying down, so that's good. I can keep my phone plugged in and not hear the wind. We are in about 4 feet of water. This whole side of the lake, and it goes out. There's a thumb there, and it goes out over that way. We got a river straight ahead. There's a bridge, and then it turns into a stream, and they go swimming out there in the summer. And then this whole entire area is about 4 or 5 feet deep. And then we go to that side of the lake, and that is a lot deeper. But the fish come in here into the shallow lake to feed. So we're after northern, bass. We got walleye in here, so if we could get a walleye, that would be great. We got 3 people in here. Come on. Don't be shy. Say hi. Hello, hello, hello. We got one guy sitting over there in a shanty, and it's in the 60s. I don't know why he's in a shanty out here today when it's so nice, but let me see. Let me see once here. Let me see. Green screen. Hold on a minute, you guys. There goes the fish we got today. We got one about 11:30 and we've been idle ever since. One northern pike. Come on in. Outdoors with Skeeter, what's going on, brother? How did you do out there today? I was on the ice. I stopped in. I gave you a thumbs up. I seen you out there fishing. Cheers. We got tip-up hour coming, man. Yesterday at about 4 o'clock, we had 8 tip-ups out. Today I got only my limit 3, but we were having flag galore out here. So I just moved a tip-up because I had one hole that was in and they had perch constantly popping it. I felt like pulling a tip up and start jigging for them, but I'm after the big ones. I'm not after them. This is the one we got today, though. That's on the green screen. Southern Cal, what's going on? Southern Cal, I used your words. I hope you don't mind. I said I am in the Midwest, Wisconsin, southern region, and I am on this lake trying to catch me a record northern. I love when you say that. I love it. I'm out on the lake trying to catch a record cat today. Skunk? Wow. I'm surprised. You've been doing freaking pretty good. Unless the barometer had changed there. Today the barometer is perfect. It's like 29:30. So with the warm coming in, well, it was warm yesterday, but it got warmer today, but today it's windy. Can you guys hear the wind at all? I don't have my mic plugged in. I'm on charge right now, so I'm so used to my phone on fast charge at home. We're at 79%, and I want to keep this live going until it gets dark out about quarter to 6, 10 to 6. Heck yeah. You effing were chasing records. We're just chasing out tail. And I'll tell you, Southern Cal, I got to watch the longer videos and your live from this weekend. But I see some of the pictures. Man, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful territory you went into. I'll probably do that this evening when I get home and I'm unwinding from fishing. Fishing is relaxing. Like me sitting out here on the ice is relaxing, but when I get home, I don't want kind of nobody talking to me. People are talking to me. I shut them out kind of because I got to unwind after sitting out here all day. So, or tomorrow, because tomorrow I will not be out on the ice. Tomorrow's warm here in Wisconsin, Wednesday, and then I think Thursday, Friday, it gets cold again in the weekend. And I'm hoping the ice on the shorelines, at least, are going to be well enough to still come out on the lakes this weekend. But we still got, oh, hold on, let me get this off the green screen now. How do I get this off now? Let me see. There we go. We still got, there's people driving on here yesterday, and you can still drive a car on here. But there's a guy out there in a side-by-side fishing in an ice shanty, a single man. I don't know why he's fishing in a single man shanty, but he is. We got 3 tip-ups, 2 in a row there. One right here in front of me. We're sitting there waiting for happy hour, which should be in about 15 minutes. So we'll see what happens. Yesterday from 4 o'clock until 5:30, we had 5 fish and missed 3. So 8 tip-ups we had in that amount of time. So what, hour and a half? So they started running. We had back-to-back. We had 3 tip-ups in a row. Had one, didn't even get the fish off. Had another one, didn't even get the line spooled up, and then got another one. We only hit a couple of the areas we wanted to, but it was a beautiful drive. Oh my God. Like that is, thank you for sharing. Because most of the world, what you are showing, like we would never see, you know? Out fishing, everybody can see people out fishing or whatever. But stuff like what you showed, Southern Cal, that is badass. So we got one northern today, missed another one, or we missed one first and then got one. Oh, see, we got a truck out there driving. And the ice is safe out here. There's plenty of ice. It's actually the shoreline. Like coming onto the lake, that's where it'd be sketchy. He's going out there by the shanties. Maybe he's actually going to move it or pull it off the lake. Because the next couple of days are going to be warm. Nope, he's driving past them. Nope. Yeah, he's going to back up. Smart man getting that thing off the lake if that's what he's doing. Because again, out where I'm fishing, the lake is going to be safe, but it's the shorelines that are going to deteriorate. No. We had one vehicle go in where we ice fished, last weekend? And man, there was open water. I don't understand why this guy tried driving on the lake, but he put a newer Bronco in the water on Valentine's Day. I hope the guy wasn't married. Or he told the wife, I'm going to go out ice fishing for a while and I'll come home and go to dinner. Imagine getting that phone call. Hey, honey, the vehicle's underwater. What time is it? 3:53. What's my battery life? 79%. Come on. Get this thing charged. I like my fast charger, I'll tell you. Plug my phone in for half an hour and it's fully charged on the battery. I've gained like what, 20 some percent in the last 45 minutes. Let's go fish. It's that time, dinner time. And again, I had to move this tip up right here because I was fishing out over that way. And man, the perch that were down in the hole, and they kept trying. I got large shiners on. They kept trying to freaking take them. I got sick about walking out to it and not watching it spin and looking down in the hole and seeing these perch trying to hit it. We're sitting on idle, But here in the next 6 minutes till dark, from basically 4 to 6, we should start getting flags. Come on in. Check out the great outdoors. Midwest Wisconsin. We're out here on about 12 inches of ice, 4 to 5 feet of water. Hopefully you guys won't see me fall in. "22 minutes live already. Let's go." And we see those two, one of those two go up. Hello, peace, chat, mods. Karen, good day. How are you? We're out here in Wisconsin. It's about 61, 62 degrees. We're out here ice fishing, trying to go after northerns, walleye, bass, trying to get a lake record here today. Can it be done? I don't know. I'm doing well, sir. Great to hear, Karen. Hopefully it's getting warm wherever you're at. We got a heat thing going on here in Wisconsin. You figure what, week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, we were 30 below zero and now it's 60. So 90 degrees warmer. Talk about a big difference. Feels like summer out here right now. Literally. Silence before the storm. Yes, it's hot here. Good to hear. I like the winter just for the ice fishing, but the rest of it, forget about it. The snow, the low temperatures. We had about, what, 3 weeks of cold? And that seemed like an eternity. Come on in. Couple things can happen. We can either get no fish, or we're going to get many fish, or you can watch me fall through the ice today. Winter is my favorite time of the year. When you first get the first snow and it covers everything up, it covers all the brown dirtiness, it's absolutely beautiful. Or if you don't have to go out in it and you can just sit in the house and look outside, it is something great to be seen. I will say spring is one of my favorites just because everything starts blossoming. The first smell of cut grass in the air. And then as well fall, when everything starts changing and you got all the colors and you get the smell in the air from the leaves. I will say ice fishing is definitely my favorite kind of fishing to be able to walk on frozen water, to get out to anywhere you want to fish without having to have a $2,000 to a $60,000 boat. Don't get much snow where I am, peace. Okay. So the people that don't get it that often, they appreciate it and love it. Something different. Where I'm from, the older you get, the less you like it. When I was in business, part of my business was snow plowing and salting, and I loved it. It was money falling from the sky. But as you get older, things hurt a little bit more in the cold. So we're waiting. Yesterday at this time, man, flags started popping like a son of a gun. But we had 3 of us out here, so we had 8 tip-ups. Right now, we got 3 lines in the water, but I'm expecting something to happen here shortly. God willing. So we're going to see what goes on. We need those tip-ups to go from horizontal to vertical. Let me see where my battery's at. 80%. Man, oh man. I'm going to actually get this thing on my stand, so if we get a fish, I can put you down and watch me bring this thing in. Bear with me a minute. Belkin, how's it going? It's going good. We're in happy hour, man. 4 o'clock here in Wisconsin. So from now until dark time, we're going to see what happens. Yesterday out here, we had 8 tip-ups. And from 4 o'clock till 5:30, we got 5 fish. And we missed 3. And I got 1 northern today, about 20 to 22 inches. About 11:30, and I haven't got one since. Live uses a lot of battery life, yeah. And as well, having the brightness turned up, which I've learned. Nice, man. Yeah, yesterday was a freaking awesome day out here. It was like 52 out, sunny. Today we're at like 61, 62. It was windy all day, but right now it's starting to finally calm down. We got a good barometer, 29.30, holding steady. So great for the fish. So we're going to see what goes down. My daughter Angelina's in here. What's up, Dad? How's it going? Everybody, the redhead savage, that's my daughter. She's in here showing love, spamming them hearts. Les, how's it going? Hold on, Angelina. I know I can trust you. I'm going to make you a mod. There you go. Your first ever mod in a live chat on YouTube, Angelina. Love you. Ice, not ice cream. Laugh out loud. Yeah, no kidding. Well, where this lake is about 4 to 5 feet deep, all the way this whole entire thing. And then once we turn around, there's a little channel right there, and that leads into the deep lake. And right where the 2 lakes meet together, there's a bunch of standing water. Now, I don't know if it's standing water or open water. And right straight in front of me, that ice looks, it looks scary. And I'm parked straight out in front of me. And I can tell from here, where the water's running, that ice is it's not looking good. So when I get off here, I got to go walk all the way around and come back. Because that's all we need is one soft spot, and I'm going to be up into my freaking chest. Blondie, my daughter Ariana's in here. Everybody say hello to Ariana. Ariana, I'm going to make you a mod. Your first mod on YouTube. You're big time now. That means you can time anybody out or follow anybody here in chat. It's your other daughter. All right. I thought when I first started reading it, I thought you were going to say my favorite daughter. Belkin, hold on. I got to add you. I pretty much make everybody mods just to follow one another. I really don't have trolls. No, I'm your favorite daughter. Yeah, I got 3 favorite daughters. 3 of them. One's blonde, one's red, and one's dark. I got all the hair colors covered. I mean, I am the favorite. We'll talk about that once we get home, or once I get home. Today would have been a good day, Angel and Ari, for you guys to come out here with Dad. Since it is warm out here. It'd be like that, Belkin. The sons don't argue about who's the favorite. And not that they argue, but they'll all tell you I'm your favorite when it comes to daughters. And if you'd see my daughters, I got absolutely 3 beautiful daughters. I cannot even believe I made such beautiful human beings. And I don't say that because they're my children. If you'd see them, actually, I have videos of them on my page. I'm blessed. My room's clean, so I have to be the favorite. Nope, sons run the other way, not to get into trouble, right? Agree. Have you gotten any fish at all to take? I ain't fishing for... Only fish I would take home on the tip-ups are walleye. The fish I sent you today, the northern, that is what I'm after. And those, all of them go back in the water no matter what size. I am not jigging for any perch or bluegill or anything like that. So, nope. Unless I get a walleye, that's the only fish I'd bring home with me this evening. Where's your fishing? Angel and Ari, you guys know this lake because you fished here. And Uncle Frankie lived down the road. Straight out ahead in front of me, that's the river, the bridge. And then there's the park where there's the pier that you fish off of, and there's the parking lot and the little park. That's the land straight in front of me where you would fish off the pier. I know Ariana, you and Blake were out here. I believe Angelina's been out here. And you catch all them little tiny bluegills during the summer. All you see is ice. Well, there's a tip up right there. There's 2 tip ups in a row right there. So, and I got one gentleman. Oh, that guy, I didn't pay attention. The guy with the truck that drove out pulled his shanty off the lake. So we got one left out here. There's a guy over there ice fishing. And that is it out here right now. And there was 2 shanties where that ice shanty is, the white one. There was another one. The guy pulled it off the lake. That white one that's out there, if I was him, I would get out here today to get that thing off. because who knows how safe it's going to be in the next couple of days to drive out here, unless he's got a quad to pull it off. But I'm guessing the way it looks, that thing's just sitting on the ice and that thing's just melting right into it. Yeah, finally warm out. Was on the ice 2 days straight. Yeah, oh, it feels good. After that cold, and to be out here in 60 degrees ice fishing, man, off the boat launch, things are a little bit, there's a little bridge out there underneath it all. There is bluegill in the summer. Yeah, everything I caught is small, though. Good afternoon, Maine. The cold takes right out of you. Yes, it does. When you're out here ice fishing, and you know it's still even in the 30s, like it feels warm. You sit out here, you get numb to it until you jump in the car and you turn on the heat and you start feeling your face and your hands thaw. But man, I sit out here and ice fish, and I'll tell you what, the best nights that I sleep is after being out here on the lake all day. Is Maine in here? Agreed. See? Ice fishing is pretty restricted in my area. I'm Wrangling, Maine. Good day. Well, we're in the hot time. What time is it right now? It is 4:11. Yesterday at this time of the day, man, things started happening. But again, we had 8 tip-ups out compared to 3. So my guess, we should definitely have some action. Not having snow on the lake kind of hurts with that sun beating down. But it's dinner time for them. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I was not in Wisconsin for what, 3 years, a little over 3 years, and I didn't ice fish actually for a few years, a little bit more. In Wisconsin, wasn't out there doing it, and I'll tell you what, now to be back since September and to be on the ice, it feels good, man. It feels good. The pond I live on, you can ice fish. All right. Come on. My head's on a swivel right now. Things can change in a heartbeat. I said yesterday, we had back-to-back flags. It just turned on all at once. Got 5, missed 3. So I'm not into the missing thing today, since I'm the only one out here. I missed one earlier. It literally only pulled out about a foot of line and the minnow was gone. And I tell you, some of them fish, how good they are. They actually not get them hooked with a treble hook, because I do not use a single hook. There are fishermen out there that do not like using treble hooks. For example, yesterday, my friend's daughter got a 30-inch northern, and I'll be posting probably videos tomorrow of it because it was on the live. And it was fat, it was thick, it was a monster for a 30-inch northern. And it gut swallowed it. So basically I had to cut the line and release it. And I hate having to do that. It's stocked with brook trout, lots of yellow perch. Well, there you go. That's one of my favorites. The yellow perch. Yellow perch, walleye, and bluegill. Those are my three favorite freshwater fish. Walleye being the king of freshwater, as I call it. And then yellow perch, I call them baby walleyes because they're just as good as them. Bye, Blondie. Ariana heading out. I'm going to go decorate my room and do my laundry. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Love you. See you about 6:30, Ariana. Nicole, what's going on? Crappie, walleye, white perch, yellow perch, Lakers, and trout. Yeah, I might actually, once the ice is gone, I may have actually go to an area and try and catch some lake trout. Body of water that runs into Lake Michigan. How's Nicole? Nicole, one of the beautiful souls that's always out there supporting the fishing family. Sometimes I don't know whether she's stalking me or I'm stalking her because most lives I go into, she's there or I'm there. Oh. I'm going to head out. I love to see you later. Bye, everyone. Have an amazing night. Angelina, thank you for stopping in. I love you. See you about 6:30. Maybe when it gets warm out again, Angelina and Ariana, you guys can come on out. I'd love to get you guys out here. My daughters will go summer fishing with Dad. And the last time they've been ice fishing with Dad, they were young. Now they have too many more important things to do. Yes, that would be fun. Literally, when it's this warm out and to be out on the lake, don't need much warm clothes. Especially if it be a weekend and gets hot out here. Kaylee, Angel, Ari, me, man, we could blast the lake with tip-ups. Karen, yes, that would be fun. Oh, thank you, Peace. Yes, Nicole, you are one of the beautiful souls of the fishing family. One of a kind. Probably one of the first peoples like me joining YouTube where I would see you on people's lives. Starting like with Lucky, Nate, Will. Well, come on. What time is it? 4:18. Let's see what my battery's at. 82%, went up 2%. You guys don't hear any wind, do you? I'm seeing hearts spammed. Either my daughters are still in here or Journey's in the chat. Or is that Nicole? Yes, definitely one of my first friends. David, what's going on? We ice fish too in here, t-shirts, sometimes until the end of March. Yeah, David, you're Canadian as well, right? You and Nicole, both Canadians? No wind, awesome. Yeah, it calmed down. It was ugly out here. And if you take a look, when I came out here this morning, this lake was covered in water. And right now it is all gone. The lake is dry. And I figured it was just going to keep getting worse and worse because how warm it was, and especially with the wind blowing the warm air, that it would freaking, this lake would have been all covered in water. And right now, all of a sudden this afternoon, it just started disappearing. It's all gone. So I don't know if the dry air, if it's evaporating it or going down in the holes, but it didn't soften the ice. The ice is still solid and hard. Canada, Ontario. Cindy, good day. The ice had dried up from the live that you were in earlier. It's all gone. Disappeared. So we're sitting here in happy hour waiting to see something happen. This gentleman's going home right at prime time. And yesterday it was the same thing. There was a bunch of guys out here. Between 2, 3 o'clock, you sit out here all day and you wait. And then prime time fishing, you pack up and go home. There's no way I can do it. You're on Ontario as well? Yeah, it is a beautiful, with the wind died right now and the temperatures. I had fun with the seagulls earlier. I learned seagulls do not like red grapes. I learned they love peanut butter cookies. So I was getting some good photos. And I had them hanging around actually, sitting by my tip-ups about 18 inches away, like they were guarding them. 2 different seagulls. I had one by one tip-up and I had another one by another tip-up. They go home for supper, huh? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm missing dinner. I bring my food with me. There is no way I'm sitting out here from like 10 in the morning until 2 when the bite is slow. And then when the bite picks up, you go home. And I was hoping when I got out here this morning, I was hoping to get a bass. And for those that weren't in here earlier, when I first got out here, the first hole, and I'm fishing the same holes I was fishing yesterday. The first hole I looked down, which is that tip up right there, I looked down and there's a bass laying down and straight down. What kind of bait do you guys use for the northerns? I'm using large shiners. Where I get my bait from, Fleet Farm, they don't have jumbos. I like to use the jumbo shiners. These are large. So we sit and wait. That tip up right there is where I got my northern today. And then the hole got all foggy. So I ended up moving it. And 5 different times I had the tip up go up. And finally I looked down in the hole because it is only like 4 feet deep. 3 feet deep with the ice, below the ice. And I looked down there and there's a bunch of perch. And I finally had enough. I'm like, all right. So I moved it. So I felt like actually pulling it and jigging for him, but I'm out here trying to get a record lake northern right now. So that's more important to me. Do you guys use suckers? Yeah. They sell smaller ones at the bait stores. The one bait shop I go to, they sell them. They're probably, 6 inches? Smokey's Bait Shop on Pewaukee Lake, which is our #1 rated lake around for muskie. A lot of guys spend a lot of time out there going after record muskie. And they sell the larger ones during the summer for the muskie. So, but for me, with the shiners, they're good for walleye, they're good for bass, they're good for northern. And this year I got to find out with the one bait shop I was going to, which was a gas station, their large shiners were like medium-sized shiners and charging you for like the large shiner price. And I was catching perch at this other lake I was fishing on with tip-ups. And I'm 56 years old, and it's the first time ever me ice fishing to catch perch with on tip-ups. Usually I'm jigging for them. So we're waiting, man. We got 15 thumbs up. Thank you kindly. Let me see. What time is it? 4:25. Come on. We got another hour and a half. But that sun being up and no snow on the lake, it just brightens that water. And until it starts getting a little darker underneath there, let me see. Since the wind ain't blowing now, I'll keep my eyes on these two with the phone. But yesterday, what did we get? We got a 30-inch that was thick and fat, two 28 inches, another one that was 22, and then I caught one that was the smallest northern I ever caught, and that was probably about 14 inches. She was tiny. Sub Nicole, yes, Burlington. But I already am. Let's go. Keep smashing that like button. Peace. Thank you. Prime time. Let's go. And again, I don't know if the northerns stick around here all day or if they come from over there in the deep lake and come in here in the shallow to feed. But yesterday we had a gentleman fishing out over here, and man, we were slamming the tip-ups because we got 5 and missed 3. And freaking he got 1 bass, and here we are taking off after tip-up after tip-up after tip-up. And we had the advantage having 8 lines out. We were short 1 tip-up. And here we are running tip-up to tip-up. So we want to see them flags go from freaking horizontal to vertical. Vertical's good. And then to see the teeth spinning. And we don't want no spitters and quitters. Take it and run. Thank you. Appreciate you, David. Laugh out loud as much as I support NGL. I should be over 500 subs. Laugh out loud. I just sub, then sub count goes down. YT sucks. Yeah. I don't know what I'm at. I know I'm at 3 something. And in the last month, I think I went from 2 something, 270 something to wherever I'm at now. But I'm happy being small. I like the small numbers where I can keep up with people, stop in, say hi, or go into like hit the live on YouTube and go through, give people thumbs up. Sit there and just lurk and watch the live, watch the freaking chat. I was at 484 and back down to 476. That's wild. YouTube is definitely different than TikTok. TikTok, you can grow quick. YouTube, like you got to work your butt off. Like some people, I don't understand how they don't have more followers. And then when you see their shorts to the amount of subs they have and the only amount of likes they have on a video, like blows my mind. Like it don't match. And that goes for almost anybody. Going live helps with subs. Yeah. And to me, that don't matter. What does matter is the people that are sub to my channel come into my live. You know, the people that I support, that I go into their lives, chat, to support one another. Hey, peace. How's it going, Bama? Oh, excuse me. We're back out here in prime time. Oh, excuse me. The wind died down. All the water's off the ice that was on here this morning. I'm housebound to the darn cold for me. I will go live in spring. Yeah, it sucks. And Nicole, you have it so much longer than we do in Wisconsin. Get so much more snow, different snowstorms. You guys have some long winters. And we do have long winters up in like northern Wisconsin towards the UP. They got definitely a lot longer winter than us down here in the southern part of Wisconsin. Their winters start in October. It can go till opening day of fishing as far as having ice on the lakes. My buddy Scotty lives up northern Wisconsin, and he's had it where opening day of fishing, they still got ice on the lakes. There ain't no boats getting out nowhere. Have you heard of Havelock, David? No. How far north are you, Nicole? Nicole's where it's freaking cold. That's all I know. I don't know if the whole entire Canada, like, does all of Canada get the snow? Like, southern Wisconsin, we don't get the snow and the cold like the northern. Is all of Canada like cold all winter and get all of that snow, or just parts of it? Havelock, Ontario, yes. Where are we with the battery charger? 82%. What the heck, man? This thing ain't going up. Battery pack's on, plugged in. Let me see. What do I got? Another hour and a half, and I am at 82%. I'll give it a little bit longer, and I'll unplug this and put my mic in. Oh, there's the eagle again. Is that an eagle or is that a... Man, I hate not having my glasses. No, I think that's a crow. Here, can you guys see this if I zoom in? Can you guys see that? Does that look like an eagle or a crow? Yesterday we had an eagle out here on the lake. And I think that is the eagle. Can you guys... Here, let me put the camera there. Not everywhere in Canada has that much snow. Okay. Can you guys see that? God dang it. Does that look like an eagle? I'm guessing it's him. Looks like an eagle to me. Yeah, he was perched up on the other side of the lake yesterday. All right, let me zoom out. Come on, man. We're in prime time. Let's go. 4:30. Sun's going down. Tip ups should start going up. Sun goes down, tip ups go up. Who's spamming the hearts? Thank you, whoever's doing that. Yes, and I legit live in the woods. Nicole definitely looks like she lives in the woods off grid in Canada. How far is the nearest town to you, Nicole? How far do you got to travel? Like to go to a gas station or grocery store? We've had more people since we don't have snow on the lake. We've had more people ice skating on the lake today than we had fishermen. For me to be the only human being out here right now, and normally the other lakes that I fish, you'll have 15, 20 people out there during the week on the lake. Oh, actually here, we got someone out there fishing right off the shore. So it looks like a guy and his wife. So we got somebody else out here. And it's nice because that's right where I'm parked, straight there in front of me. So it's a simple walk out, simple walk back. Joy, what's going on? Cooking but listening. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? Don't tell me meat, or not meat. Why did I just say meatloaf? Lasagna. Lasagna is like one of my favorite homemade dinners. Or pot roast with Spätzle and gravy. If anybody knows what Spätzle is, it's German, like a noodle. Oh, my eyes just deceived me. I turned my head and it looked like a tip up was up. Hamburgers and fries, it's easy. Understand. Don't forget to have a pickle with that burger. For those that weren't in here earlier, I had a couple pickles on the live. I'm a pickle freak. I'm simple as well. I had me a sandwich out here. Some grapes, some pig skins, crunch, crunch. I asked if you could hear it at first. We were talking about eating and people smacking when they're eating. Oh, come on, it's gonna turn up. I believe, I have faith. We can't go from 8 to 3 and get nothing. I'm going to unplug this here in a little bit, put my mic in, go check the minnows. The best way to check to know if you got a minnow is watching a flag go up, though. That's what I've heard. 16 thumbs up. You freaking sexy beasts. Love it. Crunch, crunch. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about hearing me walk across the ice with my cleats. Look at, there's someone out there with a bicycle with a three-wheeler. That'd be a good way to get on the lake. A three-wheeler like that, if there's no snow or very minimal snow. Look at, she's got a kid in the back of it. Put your stuff in the back of the bike and pedal yourself out. I'm surprised she ain't spinning though with being all ice. That's pretty cool. That's a first for me, seeing a three-wheeler bicycle on a lake. Come on. They're called tip-ups, not tip-downs. Tip-ups for a reason. Oh, that sun feels good. You just feel the heat beaming on the side of my face and my hand. I got home last night. My girls are like, your face and your head are all red, Dad. Like, yeah, I was out on the lake all day. It's sunny. Come on. Any given moment. Any given moment. Live for an hour and no flags up yet. Will the next hour prevail? 4:45, 4:45, it's dark. So we got an hour, and what is my battery at now? Still at 80, I've been stuck at 82%. Let me turn the brightness down a little bit. David, hello? David's still in here? Journey's still in here? Is Nicole still in here? All right. I'm going to unplug this. I'm going to put in my mic. So you guys are going to have to hold on a minute because you're probably going to have a brief second without no sound. Get my mic on. All right. Unplug my battery. It's funny because it's amazing how many times I go off of live and I end up catching a fish. Like today. All right. Check 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? Check 1, 2. Sound check. Check, check. Coming in at you hot. Can you hear me? Anybody? Anybody listening? You can hear me. Thank you. All right. Where can I clip this? All right. Let's go for a walk. Yeah, I got off the live today, my first one, and I ended up getting a miss. All right. Let's get down. Minnows off to the side. I'm going to drop him a little deeper. No, he's good. He's good right where he's at. All right. There's one. That's actually the only tip up that is not in the same spot as that mine were yesterday. This is the hole I got my northern at this morning. Oh, all right. Let's take a look what's going on. Oh, this hole is so pretty. This one I got to bring up. I'm glad I checked. This one's kind of low. I got sand down there and I got weeds. Oh, such a beautiful sight. Ah. All right. All right, let's check this one. This one's all weeds. Huh. I got perch hanging around this hole. Yeah, we got perch down there. All right, that one's at good height. We're good. Minnows are on. Don't like seeing them perch hanging around the minnows. All right, come on. Yeah, for how warm it was out today. The top layer of the ice is still hard. As you can probably hear with the crunch crunch. 10-4, yes, Roger. David, hello. Finding joy, crunch crunch. Oh. 10-4, C. All right, let's keep an eye on those two. If you guys see a tip up go up, yell tip up so I know. Just in case my eyes are on the other one. You know, like being an ice fisherman, you know, when you're driving down the road and you see that where they have the flags up for either electric or water or whatever, where they're going to do construction and they got the flags. Well, us tip up fishermen, at least I know myself, when I see those in the summer, when I'm driving, I'll yell tip up. Tip up. What the hell are you talking about? Flag right there. That was pickle crunch. I ate it quickly so you didn't have to freaking hear it. Oh, I'll tell you what, when I get home, I am going to eat well, though. I only brought one sandwich with me today, and I had some snacks, and I haven't ate everything, but I'm ready to throw some food down. I had a breakfast sandwich before I came out here. The croissant, the ones you buy in the store. Come on, $4.49. We got literally 1 hour of daylight left. And I hope they pop like they did last night. A great barometer to fish are eating. Literally, if you look up a great barometer for fishing, it's 29 to 30 and holding steady. And that's the barometer, literally, where I am in Wisconsin. Oh, and what a perfect evening. No wind. We back. What's going on outdoors? Yep. No tip ups yet. That sun is still, it's going down. So she's still out. She's going down though. It's getting a little darker underneath the ice. So yesterday at this time though, they were hitting hard. Hard. Advantage was we had 8 out compared to 3. But 3 is better than none. So I'm winning. And catching one today, the way I always talk about it on the tip up, you catch one fish, it's a great day. Anything after that is a great or is a good day if you get one fish on a tip up. Anything after that, it makes it a great day. And I'm ready for a great day. I am ready. Ready, willing, and able. So Journey, I don't know if you were in here earlier. The one tip up that kept getting hit by the perch, I ended up having to move it back where it was. It popped again and then popped again, and I ended up looking down there, and it was probably about a good 9-10 inch perch, and he kept trying to hit that minnow. And I'm like, all right. And of course, it had to be like the furthest tip up. So instead of just keep walking back there, I'm like, we're going to move it. Hey, fishy, 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 fishy. Woo! Oh, the echo that is on this lake. Woo! Holy shit. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the echo is something else. Freaking guy and his wife over there probably thinking, what the hell is that fucking maniac doing? And I got no fish, and I'm going woo. Louder. If I had a fish, I would. If I can get me a nice 30-inch northern, me just sitting here by myself, and the fact that there's people out wherever on the lake, I hear some kids. I got these people over here to the right of me, and all the houses around me. You just scared all the fish away. Oh, you ain't scaring no fish under the ice. Auger in a hole, it don't even affect them. Come on. That sun's almost down, man. There she is. What a beautiful shot. There we got him and his wife over there. And not even that close to shore, it's going to be like the same depth. Oh, they're walking to a tip up. They got a flag. They got one. So happy hours here. And see, they're fishing where the two lakes connect. Let's see if they get it. Don't see no hand over hand action. No. He's got the tip up out of the water. He ain't going hand over hand. Oh, there he goes. See if he pulls something out. Yeah, he's pulling up slow, like it's at the bottom of the hole right now, and he's trying to get the head up. Nope, I didn't see him pull nothing up. Nope, didn't see him pull nothing up. Hit and miss. $17 likes, 2 people in here. Listen to music when I fish often. Yes. When I'm summer fishing, I did for a while today. I ended up listening to Neil Young Harvest Moon album. See, I yelled, woo. Maybe I did scare the fish. Scared them to over there to bite. You might be onto something, Journey. You could be onto something. Come on, happy hour, damn it. They started it. They got a flag, so let's continue it onward down this way. Let's go. It's very sarcastic. Please never listen to me. I am 56 years old, and I'm going to tell you something right now. I've never heard a woman say, do not listen to me. 56 years young. I've never heard a woman say, never listen to me. It's why haven't you listened? Why are you not listening? You did not hear me, did you? Oh, shit. Do not listen to me. Oh, I should screenshot that. Come on. Any given moment, that sun's almost down. She's almost down. Ice is getting darker. Dinner time. We can't go from getting all of these flags here yesterday and nobody else really getting nothing around us to now nothing. What time is it? Yesterday, this time, 5 o'clock. We had a lot of flags yesterday at this time. I still believe until frickin' I cannot see these tip-ups. I believe. I do believe. All right. Do I believe? Nope, I don't have anything else to drink. I brought one drink with me today. Actually, I didn't bring no Gatorade. And I got plasma tomorrow. I got to be hydrated. I never thought of that till now. And all I've had was an energy drink. I'm going to have to go home and pound the hell out of water. I've been having problems at plasma. And it ain't good. And for me not to be drinking water or Gatorade today is not good. And I don't want to say nothing to them because I don't want to get deferred. All right. First time for everything. They have to be hungry. Get a Gatorade on the way home or two. Yeah. Actually, I'll probably get electrolyte one. Yeah. I can tell with my veins in my hands. Like when I'm hydrated, how they stick out, and my veins in my hands right now, I do not see much of. And normally a day I'll have 4 16-ounce glasses of water. That's what's nice about having a fridge that actually tells you how much water it puts in your cup. Yep. Yeah, I had 2 times that I literally, I've had an issue. I've only had one issue where I threw up, and that was when I was in Indiana. Literally, when you're donating, and if you didn't eat or you're dehydrated, all of a sudden your head will just start sweating. And I don't know if, like, if you close your eyes and you can see little things like floating around, you'll have that happen. And the next thing you know, you start throwing up. And before that happens, you usually ask, or you tell them that there's something wrong, and they'll bring you a puke little container like they give you in the hospital. And in the last few weeks, I literally, my last couple pumps, my head started sweating. I started seeing them dots, and I'm like, no, no. And I wouldn't say nothing. And I was waiting for them to say something to me because I know when it happens as well, you go, you turn white. You're white as a ghost because I've seen it happen to other people. And then literally your energy is just, you're depleted the rest of the day. You're just wiped out, tired. Let me see, I gotta turn up my brightness. What is my battery at? 75%. I don't drink nearly as much water as I should, sadly. Yeah, the little dots, they look like little, like, microscopic organisms, like in your eyes when you look around. Scary. I'll pray for you. Nah, I'm good. It's just literally making sure you eat and you hydrate. hydrate, and it's crazy. Like, I do drink water, so when I do have this happen to me, that's what's really like messed up. And I've been donating for 6, 7 years. There's 6, 7 again, but literally 6, 7 years. And here we go. The sun is gone. It is gone. Sunglasses off. No prayers needed. Just I got to eat and drink. And you know, if you know anything about plasma, when you go in, they poke your finger, take your blood, they check your protein and whatever else the other thing is called, check your blood pressure. I've had more blood pressure issues than anything. I've had it where they literally are like, you need to go to an emergency room. They actually had me see the nurse there. They're like, we're not going to let you walk out of here. Come on. Sun is down. Flags up. Oh, somebody else out on ice. Let's go. Don't tell me I got spoiled yesterday. Perlman, what's going on? Good day. Now that that sun went down, I can freaking read chat as easy as peasy. Let's go. As you can tell, look at how dark the ice looks right now. That sun goes down and doesn't illuminate as much light underneath there. And without no snow, that's when it'll turn them on. But yesterday that sun was still up and they were hitting hard. $18 thumbs up. Good day, Jackson. What's going on? The sun just went down, so we're in prime time right now. 5:08. We got literally 50 minutes left. One fish today, and that was at 10:30. I missed one, then got one. $19. Thank you, you sexy freaking beasts. Hugs. Hugs to all, man. I'm a hugger. Man or woman. Shake hands and hug. That's the only time I'll let a man in my man space. Hug and then step back. I want you at least 3 feet away, 1 arm length away from me. Not sure men like flowers. He gives flowers. I return the hugs. Oh, I'm a hugger. I like a good tight pull the person in hug. You got the people that hug and they stick out the rear end and just lean in with their chest. Come on. I'm feeling really spoiled yesterday, sitting here right now. To walk out saying five fish caught, missed 3, and that was between 3 people. Do you want a rose 2-piece? I'll take the 3 of them. Jackson, you're the first man to give me flowers. Man, there's a lot of firsts going on. Journey with the flower. Oh my God, I'm feeling special. I never got flowers on the ice before as well. That's a first. Oh, swell. You guys remember that now. Jackson was the first man to give Ron flowers. Oh, shit. I can never forget you now, Jackson. Good vibes. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the temperatures drop too. Am I glad I got these pants on right now? Come on, any second. And I got the 2 in front of me, and then I got 1 to the left of me. So I got to turn my head, and there's nothing better than literally watching the tip up go up. Five human beings in here. 512. Oh man, it's not looking good. Come on, fish, get moving around. I'll tell you what I don't like is the perch that are hanging around my minnows today. That is disturbing. Because then that gives these northern other opportunity of something else to eat. And my furthest one away, there was freaking perch hanging around there. The other 2, I didn't see anything when I looked down there. We really need to advertise that. Hold on. I'm actually going to scroll down. All right, hold on. I'm going to snap a picture of this. Oh, God dang it. There we go. I got a picture of it. I know nothing. My first time getting roses on the ice by a man. My first time getting roses by a man and when I'm ice fishing. Oh, paybacks are a son of a gun, Jackson. I don't know how many roses I can send. how many characters you can send out in a type. Oh, shit. Come on, it's dark. Let's move. Let's get moving, fish. 19 thumbs up today. Oh, how long we been live? Oh, hour and 41 minutes. Damn. I'll tell you what, that time went quick. I have slipped and gave a rose to guys with girls' names on channel names that I thought were females, and then realized later they are guys. Ah. Oh shit. Whoops. Well, you did it on purpose today. You knew I wasn't a woman. At least I hope you knew. Oh shit. Did chat give you hell for doing it? And again today, only fish I wasn't live. I got off of live, and I don't know what time it was, but it was around 11:30 when I first got the miss, and then I got a tip up. Yes. Oh shit. Come on. I'm gonna move this chair. I'm gonna set this stand. Let me see, is this bucket wide enough? Yes. Oh, it's nice to be able to read chat. I'm gonna get my cord put away, my battery pack. And I ain't ended my live, but I'll tell you what, it is amazing how many times I've ended my lives and then end up getting a fish. I gotta check this tip up. Why is this thing look sideways? You guys see me? Disco, disco Ron. I wanna be a disco Ron. Ladies over there watching me, probably thinking, what the hell's that guy doing? Gonna get me some. Gonna get me some. Oh. Did you guys see me, or did I do that all for nothing? Lucky Fish Dance. I say hello now, not hi. Oh. I called Can't Miss You with that safety orange on. Don't ask me, I saw nothing. I called people a hole instead of saying hi. That's where you hurry up. That's where you hurry up and try and delete the message. And I got blocked. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Safety third. I got my cleats on. I'm good. Oh shit. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, good stuff. I tried but got blocked faster. You could apologize. Oh shit. Oh, one of the sweetest people on freaking YouTube. Oh shit. Oh, oh, you got my cheeks freaking puckered up on that one. Oh, oh shit. Oh, oh, live and learn every single day. Every single day. I learned today I can get roses from a man. Oh shit. I learned not to go into somebody's live and say ho. Oh, I missed it. What did you miss? What did you miss? Journey calling someone a hoe instead of saying hi? Oh shit. Oh, you missed nothing, Nicole. No tip ups. Oh my joy. I deny everything. I got a picture of it snapped now. You had to mention the word advertisement. Oh, I got witnesses. Oh, might have to put them in witness protection program. I'll deny everything. Oh shit. It wasn't me. Somebody else had my phone. Oh, come on. Let me get that straightened up a little bit. Horn works, try the lights. I'm getting worried, guys. I know the bite's still good, but it's 5:22. We got less than a half an hour. I'm still happy with yesterday. I got one today. So it was a good day. But I figured definitely getting that one. What did I say? It was either 10:30 or 11:30. I know I sent it to my daughters right away, so I know about what time it was. I think it was 11:30 because I think I was live at like 10:30. Not me, laugh out loud. Damn. Witness protection for anybody that witnessed that. I'll put you up in a 5-star hotel at Gulf Shores, Alabama. 6 years yesterday, I got skunked. Yeah, 6 hours yesterday, I got skunked. Huh. Last weekend, I was on the ice for 13 and a half hours and got skunked. But then with yesterday, it felt good. And actually, last Saturday, I got skunked. And then Sunday, me and Todd went out and I got a walleye at 15 and a half inches, just a half an inch above freaking keeper. So a good eater. And he got a northern. So that made up for Saturday. But Saturday, they had a jamboree on the lake and there was a lot of people out there and nobody was getting flags. And the moon was out. So Man, I never knew that until YouTube. Like never heard of it. And I'll tell you what, it's a thing. I'm in Oklahoma. Nope, I know nothing, laugh out loud. No desire to go to Alabama. I'll tell you what, I love Gulf Shores, Alabama. Like driving there, like there is nothing. And then you get the Gulf Shores, Alabama. Like I loved it. Loved the beaches. I love Daytona more just because of the fact you can drive on the beach. But I had the last time I was in Daytona, I had a bad experience. I was dating my daughter's mother. We first started dating. We drove down, and we were in a NASCAR sports bar. And they only had so many spots to park, and they were filled. So there was where they sell like swimming suits and shirts and all of that, a novelty store type thing. And I parked in their parking lot. Nobody there. The parking lot was empty, and I parked up my car up to the bar. And they had a DJ playing music, and it was a good time until all of a sudden the DJ says, anybody that owns a black Dodge pickup, your truck will be being towed. Here, it's my plate, my truck. I walk outside, my truck is gone. I'm like, what in the hell? I look over across the alley. There's my truck on a tow truck. I walk up to the guy. He wanted almost $300. Now, mind you, he hooked up my truck and went 50 yards, and he wanted almost 300 bucks to drop my truck. And I'm like, are you out of your mind? And he says, well, this parking lot, nobody else can park here, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, there's nothing posted, no nothing. And mind you, now my plates say Wisconsin. The DJ came outside, bartender came outside, patrons came outside, and he ended up dropping my truck for $175. But everybody was sticking up for me. And I'm like, there's no signs. They're like, well, the crackheads around here steal all the signs and turn them in for aluminum. Well, what the fuck? Excuse my language, but how am I supposed to know this? You know? And here I am, there's an empty parking lot. There ain't a goddamn car in the damn thing. And I ended up literally going back to the hotel. We packed up our shit and I drove all the way home from Florida to Wisconsin straight through. I feel the same way about New York. No desire to go there. Nope. Norman is a nice little town. New York and New York City are very different. New York, no desire to go to upstate New York. Yeah, I would not want to be in a big city like that. Like I've been to Chicago, and Chicago is small compared to New York. But nope. Them days are past. Being younger and to be around all them people, but especially now today's world with how unsafe everything is, man or woman, you don't know. You walk into these cities, you don't know if you're going to live or die, or if you're going to go home. Now, there's my buddy. Wait, he's like, did you get any? And I told him I ain't going to respond if I'm live. So I can't say no yet because the day ain't done. He knows about the one earlier. And that guy over there to the right of me, he had the one, didn't see no fish getting pulled up. All right, maybe what I'll do is I'll turn that around. Instead of having you guys watch, perhaps, maybe it'll change my luck. Perhaps. Oh, One thing I don't like about ice fishing, when you ain't catching nothing, I smoke way too much. Sitting here bored. Oh, my camera looks dirty. Very dirty. Does that look better? Oh, my do-rag ain't pulled back correctly. I don't mind living in Phoenix. The Great Pumpkin. Hey, man, part of me's red. A tomato pumpkin. Arizona looks so beautiful. Yeah. There's an off-gridder that I follow that's out in Arizona. And he lived in his van and built his own house. And man, he is something else. Built his own house, got his own water collection. He's an amazing man. He lives out in the desert in the middle of nowhere. Nothing around him. And he bought his land, I don't want to say maybe $5,000, if my mind serves me correctly. He bought the land cheap, but there's nothing. It's just sand. And what he's built in 5 years by himself, absolutely incredible. I'm into the off-grid thing. I couldn't live there myself. Yeah, like this guy lives out in the desert in the middle of nowhere. And, you know, he collects most of his water monsoon season. And he collects a lot. And lives off solar, no power grid, no running water. He inside of his cabin, he built what is that, like a German stove, and then he heats his house with that. And then he's got a pizza oven that he made custom to go above it. I follow pretty much some of the off-gridders, Nate, Will, Lucky, and I can't think of this gentleman's name now for the life of me. I follow some bands that go live on YouTube. Then fishing, outdoor stuff. I'd love to live off grid, just not in Arizona. Yeah. My younger days, I wish I knew more about it, because when I was younger, like I wasn't a guy to sit. Like for me to sit in this chair and ice fish all day, like sitting for me was hard to do. Watching TV was hard for me to do. I always had music on. If I did have the TV on, it was like a Mike Tyson fight, football. I started getting into basketball with Michael Jordan. I couldn't stand basketball before Michael Jordan. Hated it. And he rolled me right into it. Come on, man. What time is it? Huh. 20 minutes. Eat fish to nothing. And I'm speaking of from 4 o'clock on. They have 8 tip-ups. We got 8 tip-ups in the water, and we got 8 flags. There was only 1 tip-up that didn't, out of the 7 tip-ups, got flags out of the 8. But it was a good day, I gotta say. Being warm out here. I thought it was going to be a long day out here because when I first got out here and all the water on the lake and then being warm all day and with the wind, I thought when I walked off this lake, man, I was going to be like needing a rowboat. Well, I'm sorry. No go. All show and no go. What the heck is up with that? And nothing over there either. Amazing what a day we'll make. For whatever yesterday to have them turned on to this area. And again, seeing all that on perch today. Come on. There you go. Thanks for the roses, Jackson, if you're still in here. Get to see it personally. Thank you, sir. At least you're going to give me a dozen or 18 or 24 of them. It was only 3. Today was 76. Is that normal temperatures for you for this time of the year? Or are you in this warming area right now too? I know just down below us, St. Louis, it was in the 70s. I wish we would have got that. I'm a guy that puts on a pair of shorts and slides or flip-flops when it's warm out. I don't like shoes, period. Like for me to wear boots or shoes, that's in the wintertime. Other than that, you're gonna see me barefoot unless I go to a store and you're gonna see me in a pair of shorts. What's going on, GDA? The good dad? Well, maybe you came in and brought me luck. We've been sitting here for 2 hours, prime time of fishing for northern, and have got nothing. My last fish was at like 11:30 this morning. Normal temps for this time of the year should be about 52 to 55. So you're enjoying that warm weather. Probably got to go out and enjoy the fishing without having to go in that building. It be like that sometimes. But Jackson, you're lucky to have that building to go fishing. Even if you ain't getting fish, just to get out and get a line in the water. Oh, I can't believe it. 21 thumbs up today in 2 hours. You freaking sexy beasts. Thank all y'all. Thank all y'all. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yes, exactly. I don't know if you guys, everybody in here follows Jackson and see him go live, but to have that building he gets to go fishing in, I've never seen anything like that until his live. And as long as the people don't piss in there, yeah. You know, it just takes one bonehead to screw everything up. Just like it only takes one fish to make the tip up go up. Just one. Apparently, you need 8 tip ups in the water to get fish. 3 is not the number. And to have it be this beautiful of a day, I thought for certain, man, it was going to be a great day out here. And I wanted a bass today. I did. Oh, yeah, we have them here in Texas. Oh, and those for whoever builds them, man, those ain't cheap, I'm guessing. Come on. Sorry, my eyes and head are on a swivel. The time is running out. Time is running out. It's getting dark quick. And it's crazy because when people are on live, and as I'm looking at my phone looks a lot brighter than what it looks like out here. Schnizzle, schnizzle, schnizzle. And one fish and not being on live. That is the luck. Come on. Nothing. Not it today. From 8 flags to skunk. Well, for evening fish, I'm saying. For evening fish to get nothing? I got hope. As long as I can see them, they can present me with a flag. And I'm keeping my buddy Todd in suspense by not messaging him, telling him if I got anything. He's probably thinking I got all kinds of fish. And when I tell him nothing, like both of us were excited about yesterday and talking about coming back out here on Saturday, which we probably are gonna, unless we try another lake, Lake Beulah, which is a lake I've been fishing since I was 8, 9 years old and going to. Come on. What's going on, Miss W? Well, from yesterday's episode of fishing to literally this evening getting nothing. I got one fish today at 11:30 and not a single flag from 11:30 till now. Not a one. And there's one other fisherman out here, which I've seen he got one flag. I didn't see him pull anything in. So it's getting nippy. My arms are freaking wet from kneeling down and going down in my forearms, looking down in the holes. I've noticed on my phone that if I zoom in a little during live, it does show it lighter when it's dark outside. All right. Well, even right now, I'm not zoomed, and boy, the camera looks bright. Come on. What time do we got? I'm paying attention to how light it stays out as well. 5:44. Figure a few weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, it was getting dark at like 5:10. Because I'd be out there till like 10 after 5 fishing. And now it's 5:45 and it's still light out. I'm a determined son of a gun when it comes to the end of the day to sit here. Prime time. Yeah, it's just about done. There was no happy hour. Oh, there was happy hour. Miss W, if you're still in here, you missed it. Jackson, that is in chat, was the first man to give me flowers in the chat. I've never got real flowers from a man, of course. And Jackson presented me with 3 roses today in my chat. So that was big news. David, you're in here. Yeah. We learned that Journey says hello in chat now instead of saying hi, because she accidentally sometimes spells ho instead of hi and gets blocked. Oh, I deny anything and everything. Oh, shit. Oh, that fire chip up's getting hard to see. The 2 that are near me, I still got eye visibility. Any moment I should be getting a text from my daughter. Dad, are you on your way home yet? No hoes today. Only hellos. Hello. Oh. Mainly off grid. How you doing, partner? 8 flags from 4 o'clock till 5:30 yesterday, and not a damn flag this evening. Not a one. I guess that appreciation of those perch hitting that minnow to get me up and go to check. That was as good as it got since my last catch. Damn, yeah. From 8 flags yesterday, from 4 until 5:30. 5 fish. The same, literally the same spot and nothing. Last fish, 11:30 a.m. But got spoiled yesterday, so got to take the good with the bad with ice fishing, any kind of fishing. Take the good with the bad. I got to sit out here and enjoy the outdoors today with it being warm. So there's that to be thankful for. Thankful for you guys to sit here and watch me catch Jack Diddley squat. And the only fish I caught today was taking a picture of it. And let me tell you, that is hard when you're out here by yourself, because I like to get the fish back in the water as quick as possible. So for me to literally to catch the fish, get my phone out while they're all slimed up from the northern, get the hook out, get its mouth spread, get the hook out, get a picture while your hands are all slimed. But it's good. Just realize how spoiled we were yesterday and how fortunate we were. What's the difference between yesterday and today weather-wise? The only difference today, yesterday it was like 52. Today they were saying 61. It was windy today. Yesterday it was calm all day. But the barometer, when I looked it up, it was between 29 and 30, which that should make for a good bite. Temperature change. Man, like yesterday there was a big temperature change. So today it got a little bit warmer, but I would have thought that would have had a positive effect. And what's going to affect the fish mostly is the barometer. Hello? Beth, good day. How are you, Beth? We got another maybe 5-10 minutes. Maybe I can wrap things up, keep you guys live, see if I fall in going to the shore. Actually, everything's still good here. Tomorrow's going to be warm and the next day as well. I don't think tomorrow's going to be as warm. Hello, Beth. Hello, Beth. Hello, Joy. Oh, the hands are getting cold. The chill is in the air. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll stay live while I pull these tip ups. Get to the car, get it loaded. Go for a little drive home. Is that a plane? Stars? Yeah, I can't figure it out, man. I can't. Only difference I can say is we had 8 tip ups out yesterday compared to 3. Now that I know that I got nothing this evening, I wish I would have jigged today. But I was determined to keep 3 tip ups out instead of 2. I had my mind set on no jigging, and I'm going for Northern, especially because the way it was yesterday. Can't blame a man for keeping 3 in the water after yesterday's show. But yeah, look at it, man. It looks like daylight out on my phone right now. And literally, it's dark. My furthest tip up, I can see orange. I can't make it out. If it had a flag right now, I'd have no idea. What time is it? Because it's still got light in the air. 5:52. Sorry about that. I ended up sending the message. Nope. Nothing. Nada. I think that guy and his wife are packing it up right now. Maybe I should have fished the deep side of the lake today. That's normally where most of the people fish on this lake. That's what's wild, is on the deep side. And yesterday, there was only one guy on the deep side, and everybody was over here on the shallow side. So maybe Saturday, we'll try the other side of the lake, or we're going to end up at Lake Beulah. Seven people in here. What's going on, goat? We're sitting out here giving it a couple more minutes, having hope. We got one Northern today, and that was at 11:30, and nothing during the hot hours. Where yesterday from 4 to 5:30, we got 8 flags, missed 3, got 5. And today, a goose egg. A damn goose egg. I got about 6 flags from perch hitting on my shiner. And that was it all afternoon into evening. So, but it was like 62 degrees out. So it was a good day on the ice as far as temperature. All right. I think we're going to get on the move. We're going to get on the prowl and start loading these. Not a thing. Oh, it looks dark. It looks dark now. Let me see. There's a pretty shot. All right. Nada. There we go. Some food for the seagulls in the morning. There's one, two more to pull. Now if I can see it. I can't even see my third one right now. I'm gonna have to put my light on my phone. I got no vision of it. And this was the minnow today, the jumbo that the perch we're messing with. He's all beat up. Yeah, I can't see that third tip up for the life of me. All right. Let's see. I know it's over this way somewhere. Where is it? Is it right here? No, I see it. Nope, she down. Time for some new tip ups. They're broken. She's broke. Sorry, fishy. Seagull food. All right, let's giddy up and giddy out of here. The fish took it down. Yeah, if that would have been the case, I would have had a bunch today. Now, I got a spot of this lake I do not want to walk on. Where these two lakes connect, the ice looks shady. And I mean shady. Oh, check this out. Hold on. Let me flip this. You guys got to see this. All right, come on, focus. Focus. House all lit up. Look at that yard. They're blue lights. Party. And we got the tavern right there all lit up. All right. Let's go for a walk. Yeah. Yeah, where these two lakes connect, that ice does not look good. Actually, you know what? That's where they were fishing. They were fishing right on that. I've never gone through the ice, never seen anybody go through the ice, and I don't want it to be the first. And I got to check something out after I get the stuff in the car. Where the two lakes literally connect the two pieces of land, there's a bunch of water. I want to see if that's open or if it's standing water. Yeah, and the ice is still good and hard. With today being this warm, the freaking the ice is not slushy at all. All right. I gotta pull my minnow bucket off here going up this hill. I wish they would do something with something like this where they know people go on and off. To slope this. Am I gonna lose my tip ups? Are they gonna stay on? I'll just carry minnows. We're on land, folks. Back to dealing with people. Hold on a minute. I gotta set you guys down. The chill is in the air. Come on. Oh, I hate that. I try opening it up automatically at all, and it don't lift. All right. Oh. All right, minnows. All right. All right. I want to go check out this spot. 5 people still in here. 25 likes. Thank you, everybody. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I gotta check this out. Here, I'll flip you guys around, show you what I'm seeing. Here goes where the 2 lakes connect. And there's all water. That looks open. Yeah, I see the bottom of the lake. That's all open water. And it's expanding and it's going all that way. And there, that looks all shitty. Probably in the next couple of days, it's just going to get larger and larger and larger. Oh. All right. No go. Yeah, to go on to the, I don't know if the bar will let you go from their property onto the big lake. I'm sure they probably wouldn't care. All right, I'm gonna take my phone off here. Thank you all for coming in today, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I would have bet money on it. We would have got a few fish today. Literally. I would have bet on it. Hold on a minute. Whew. Put the steering warmer on. Steering wheel warmer. Hands are chilly. Oh, I gotta shut that down. I don't need no copyright at the end of this live. Oh, we out of here. Until next time. Until next time. Whether that be Saturday or another day this week. We'll see. I'd like to get another day in this week. That's one thing I like about coming to this spot is the fact that I don't got that far to walk out. It's a simple walk. Oh man, seatbelt. Oh, I can't have you guys listening to that. After all the lights and watching me, to sit there and listen to me drive home and hear ding ding. Again, I normally don't wear seatbelts. I was 16 and I would not have probably been here if I would have had one on. Here's a guy. Is this guy walking? Oh, do-rag off my head. Well, thank you all for coming with me today. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Got about a what, 20, 25-minute ride? Maybe another good night of sleeping well. What is it? It's 45 hours now. So from the 60s to the 40s, at 45 felt cool this evening. A brisk 45. Oh, what was that? My auger? I brought the auger just in case there was a bunch of people out there fishing today. Well, apparently yesterday we just happened to be right place at the right time. So I say fishing ain't about luck, it's about the right place at the right time. And yesterday, right place, the right time. And still, I got one today. Oh, the steering wheel feels good on the hands right now. Oh, the yawns are starting already, getting off the lake. What a day. And last night I actually slept good. I slept until what, 5 this morning. Usually I can get up between 2, 3 in the morning. Here we are on the road again. Oh, I can't wait to get on the road again. Music's in my ears. I can't wait to get on the road again. Ugh. This freeway I'm on, it's 70 miles an hour, and this thing is like the Autobahn. You can be doing 80 miles an hour and freaking having cars passing you like you're standing still. Ugh. I look dark now, don't I? It don't look light out no more. Yeah, there goes my body. I can feel it in my face and my hands. Sitting out in the cold, you get in the heat and you can just feel the tingling of like your face, your hands, everything thawing. My face don't even feel cold today. My hands do. Once that sun dropped, yeah, I'd make sure my mic was still on me. Sitting there talking. I love your faces. Yeah, now my buddy just replied when I text him nope. He said, "Wow, live to do it another day." That's the next step. Live to do it another day. Oh, go home. Actually, I gotta stop at Quick Trip. I gotta get it or a Pedialyte. I definitely need one. Pound of Pedialyte. Drink me 2, 3 glasses of water. 3 of you watching me in darkness. Now, don't tell me nobody would watch me sleep. If you can sit there and drive with me in darkness, I'm just kidding. Anybody that's going here will not see that, I promise you. Cindy and Travis definitely a few times because they're usually up so late. I've gone to sleep, woke up, and they're still live, watching ducks racing with still like 3 hours left to go. There goes my face. I'm starting to feel it defrost now. It's getting warm. Oh my gosh. Y'all coming in just words? That is facts. That's meaning. Especially when you got like Cindy and Travis that go live. The one live that they did, and they had what, 15 blue cats? That was something else to watch. To sit there and watch that kind of entertainment, to watching somebody going out there and catching nothing. I'm glad yesterday we had the good live, had a fun live. Ugh. Yeah, I wish I would have done some jigging though and had some fish to take home. But hindsight's 2020. The company was good. The weather was good. We may have just got lucky yesterday. And not like here I go with the word lucky, I know better. I miss everyone that goes on late. I fall asleep to many lives, laugh out loud. Yeah. 3 people still in here. It's 70 miles an hour, and I got my cruise set for 75. I'll usually do 5 over. Hey, yeah, yeah. Get in the car and start getting warm, and the yawns start. Got three in here. Who's in here? We got Journey. She's always one to go to the end, even with me driving in the dark. And Journey's still sitting here and hitting the hearts. Such an adorable young lady. You gotta not get camera shy. You're so freaking adorable. It's like you got that one video of you and you say, well, your accent, I think your voice is adorable. To me, I really don't hear an accent. That video with you and the cat. And then you got yourself on the swing with your legs. And then you got yourself in the snowsuit out there making the snow rain. And I'll tell you what, another one is Jackson. Jackson has always been one to show up and support. It was good to have my daughters in the live today. I told Angelina today because I did not see her messages. My daughter Ariana's like, "Well, Dad, you got to read chat." Well, when that sun's beating down, it's hard. And I didn't even see Angel's comment. I appreciate you, and it's like for me, like how you say, well, you don't like your voice, you're worried about like your accent. To me, I can't stand hearing my voice. I can't. Like listen to my stuff back. It's like, damn, do I really sound that way? I don't have one of them radio voices. Oh, we're almost home. I hate my own voice. See, I like your voice. The one with the cat and you're actually speaking, like, I think your voice sounds adorable. And here I am giving you compliments like that. I was on a live and somebody's daughter was in there. I'm not speaking no names. And they ended up blocking their own daughter because she made a comment. It was me and another person talking, and it was nothing about nothing. And for the comment to be said, they're like, why don't you two get a room? And I'm like, what the frick? And here she's friend, and they're part of the fishing family. And I was like, wow. I'm like, I ain't complimenting nobody anymore on social media. Like for that to get taken out of content right away, it's a different world that we live in. You can't compliment somebody and get it taken out of content like that. And then for him to have to block his own daughter, I was like, damn. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Here we are. We're back home in my city. I'm gonna stop at Quick Trip real quick. Pound me a Gatorade. Zyro, what's going on? Driving home. Got one Northern this morning and Skunkola in the evening. Zilch. Nada. Kaput. Not a darn thing. All right. Here we go. Welcome to New Berlin, Wisconsin, everybody. This is a town. Police, they don't mess around. We don't have. I mean, we can have crime here, but it's very low crime. And since the crime is so small, you get a cop behind you. They're running your plate just to say who you are. It's a safe place. You can walk the streets and not worry. All right, here we are. My favorite gas station. It's the Quick Trip. Oh. All right, let's go take a walk in here. I'm gonna leave my cleats on. Fuck it. I'm gonna leave them. Huh? See, I'm not used to wearing a seatbelt. I tried getting out of the car with it on. Oh, look at, we got motorcycles here. Here we are, February in Wisconsin. And yesterday heard the Harleys when we were out on the lake. Oh, crazy. All right. Where's their Pedialites? Right here. Oh. Ah, yeah, I'm addicted. They got their garlic cheesy sticks here. Oh, they're so good. How's it going, partner? I am living an American dream. Just got off the ice.
Oh, fishing?
Yeah. Got one this morning at 11:30 and got skunked this evening, man. It was a long day.
What's better than that?
Yes, exactly.
I would have catching zero.
One a day is a good day. Anything after that, it's a great day.
Exactly. Was it a good catch or just like?
It was a northern. She was only like 22 inches.
Okay.
So yesterday, different results. We had three of us out, had 8 tip ups out, and we got 8 flags, got 5 fish.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So got spoiled yesterday. So was hoping for a greater day today since it was warm out again.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, it's fishing. It's work. Have a good one. Break out a lucky fish dance in the middle of the store. Now, see, if you were with me personally and you saying that to me, I would do it. Literally. Hold on a minute. I can tell my voice is dry. I need some moisture. Oh, oh, I needed that so bad. I had what, a glass and a half of water before I left this morning, and then that Monster, and that was it. And usually on the lake, I'll take a Gatorade with me, but all right, let's get it on. I don't know if you got Quick Trips down by you. It's a big Midwest thing, but they got, their prices are cheap compared to a grocery store. And these places are packed. There's another one. We got actually 3 in our city. And the one that's on Moreland by us, oh, excuse me. We got what, 3 within a, say, 3-4 mile range. And the one on Moreland, you go there, like I went there this morning and the place is packed. Like you'd swear you could get in a car accident in their parking lot. They are busy all the time. They put a lot of other gas stations out of business. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to make you guys. I don't think so. See why you don't listen to me? Laugh aloud. Oh, what's going on, Creek? We're off the ice, heading home, getting ready to call it a day. Oh, go home, take off this monkey suit, eat something, jump in the shower. And I'm guessing my daughter Ariana, she was wondering when I'm getting home. So I'm guessing she has something planned for me. Wall Creek, we were from what, 10 o'clock, 10:30 this morning. Got 1 Northern this morning and nothing this afternoon in the evening. Yesterday it was a total different story. 8 flags, an hour and a half, 5 fish, and today nothing, nada, as far as evening fishing. So tomorrow I'll probably be sitting back going through my live from yesterday, making short clips off of that. No highlights off of today's other than pictures of 1 Northern. Oh, we are home. Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. All the kids actually. Oh, look at our neighbor had free tables. My mom must have went over and got them. Are those them right there? Yep, she got them in the garage. The kids actually took out the garbage and recycling. All right, folks, I'm gonna unload and I'm gonna freaking get in there, get the stuff off, eat, shower. Journey, you beautiful soul, you beautiful lady. Creek Seeker, thanks for stopping in before this ended. Oh, I'm relaxed now that I'm warm. I wish now was like I had a son to freaking literally take all of this stuff out and I just walk into the house. I see them hearts, Journey. Have a great night, you two. Big hugs to you, Journey. And we'll probably see you in somebody else's live tomorrow. Peace. I love your soul. Love your face. You're an incredible human being. Peace, strength. You have a good night, sweet dreams. And Creek Seeker, thanks for stopping in. Nothing entertaining. I'm home and I'm ready to call it a day. So, peace. Good night. Love you, beautiful. You're an amazing human being. Arr, arr, arr. All right, I'm out. I'll see you later, Journey.